Okay, for our corrections, starting with Minna, you said, so I talked about this with Taxi Driver when you were talking about the election day. And I would recommend saying I discussed it with the taxi driver, yeah. Saying you talked about it is okay too, but it's just a suggestion. Next, people can attention to the controversy. You need to have a way to connect the attention to the people, so people can bring attention to the controversy. Yeah. The next thing you said was the air pollution from burning the shoes, the toxic fumes. Toxic fumes. Fumes are basically the bad smoke and toxic air that comes up from burning chemicals. Next is, you said it's a kind of wasting resource. This one you can actually simplify to say it's wasteful. It's being wasteful. Liam, you said the Nike is the most famous company which can project the most shoes. Nike is you can say most famous or biggest company which can produce the most shoes, or drive the biggest sales. And you said, I think LG is more in the middle of them. I think LG is more moderate. Yeah, you can say moderate. When you're talking about like politics and not exactly liberal or conservative, moderate. And then you said Trump is a very economic person, business savvy. Business savvy, yeah. And they got some kind of disadvantage from the government. In this case, I think a backlash is a good word. A backlash is like yeah. So they got a backlash. That was a very good physical description. Angela, you said, I hope he just share with other countries like previous time. I hope he's instead of sharing, I think I hope he's open. I hope he keeps open relations with other countries. Yeah. Or keeps opportunities open. I hope he keeps opportunities open. And then you said, catch the public focus by doing this in short time. They can get the attention very objectively. They can effectively get more people's attention. And effectively would basically assume that it's both quick and objectively. So they can effectively get more people's attention. As a customer, I also get influence on such things. As a customer, I'm also influenced by, I guess by these factors. Yeah, by these factors would be better. As a customer, I'm also influenced by these factors. I think they should have neutrality on politician issue. You can say, I think they should be neutral on politics, but there's an expression that we say sometimes, and sometimes we say that we need to keep their heads out of politics, or I think they should be unbiased. Unbiased is much, much more simple, but you can say that I wish they would keep their head out of politics. When that's actually kind of an expression, to keep your head out of something, and it's just basically like saying to keep your mind and your thoughts away from something, or to avoid something. Last, you said they persist their political way. When we were talking about charisma, it helps them push their agenda. Yeah, it helps them push their agenda. And that's it.